You've probably noticed over this summer a lot of people have taken vacation. Maybe your own family, friends, people you do business with. And that's been great news for the hotel industry that had such a rough time during COVID. It seemed like a good time to check in again with our friend Purcell, who is a hotel industry analyst for CoStar.
Hampton Roads is really having a phenomenal summer thanks to pent-up leisure demand and just great interest in people having a beach vacation this summer. We've seen in June in Virginia Beach, we've seen the highest rates ever.
According to Smith Travel Research, more commonly known as STAR, Virginia Beach had a record month in June in terms of average daily rate for a hotel room, average of $256 a night. If you think about it, that makes sense, both in terms of the increased demand, the fact that over the last couple of years, new high-end rooms have come online at the beach, and even more are under construction. It also makes sense if you think about, with COVID hanging on, our beach is in driving distance of a lot of population in the eastern US. So a lot of people can come here without having to go through an airport. And the rest of Hampton Roads has done well too in terms of the other hotel submarkets. It's been a good summer. Who hasn't done well? Big city hotels like New York, Washington, Boston, that depend on business travel, conference travel, and international travel.
You know, we're allowed to travel to Europe. They're not allowed to travel here. And the thing with those visitors, while it's certainly, they don't make up the majority by any sense, but you know, in most cities, it's could be 10 to 15% of overall visitors come from international locations. But the thing is, they stay longer and they spend a lot more.
So what's the outlook for the fall travel season for the beach? Well, Ann doesn't think it'll be quite as busy as the summer, but nonetheless, there's still a lot of demand out there. It's going to be a little bit different from a year ago, though. If you think back a year ago, a lot of people were working remotely, going to school remotely, and a lot of us have returned to our offices and a lot of kids have returned to school. But when they were still in a remote world, you could work or go to school just as easily from a hotel room as you could from home. So that led to a lot of 3 and 4 day weekend bookings where people just worked from their hotel rooms. That's probably not going to happen quite as much this fall, but the pent-up demand to get away has not gone away. That's it for this week's Face Facts. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm John Wessling. Bill and I will be back in this space next week. And remember, if there's a topic you'd like us to touch on, please drop us a line.